Hi guys, welcome back to DAT, and today, or in this video, we are going to be taking a look at the Darwin Baby Ape 3-inch quad. And I have to own up straight away, I normally do my reviews where I'm quite strict with myself. I will do a box opening, I will connect it up to Betaflight, I will bind my controller, and I will do it in that order just in case anything goes wrong. And for some reason, this review, I thought, because I've been doing them for a while now, I thought I'll get away with it, it'll be fine. I'll go out and fly it, see what it's like, and then I'll come and do, the bits that I'm supposed to do in the beginning after I've done the flight tests and stuff like that. It'll be absolutely fine. But I seem to have had a little problem. I crashed it quite badly, but I'm going to try and do this review anyway. Stay there, guys. So here she is. Here's the Darwin FPV, Darwin Ape, Baby Ape 3-inch from Darwin FPV. This is exactly how she comes. In the box. Nicely packaged, like that logo and stuff like that. Open her up, exactly how she comes. Foam padding, and there she is. Doesn't she look smart? She looks really nice. She looks great, actually. She seems to fit together nicely. Batches there. She does look really nice, actually. Arms are a little bit skinny, I'd say. Let's just imagine that that's there. That's where the camera goes in there. I lost the bloody side plates as well when I crashed it. I crashed it really hard, guys. I'm really sorry about this. But I lost the actual camera mounts. And the camera actually, it was attached by plastic bolts in here onto some special sort of side mounts. I hit so hard, the whole thing just exploded. I've lost bolts and stuff like that for the actual struts. The camera mounts just went, I don't know where they went, to be honest with you. I did look for them, couldn't find them. But we'll get to that. I will show you the bloody video. But yeah, if I'm honest with you guys, if we can just forget this actual crash damage, I really do quite like the way she is and the way she came. She's quite a nice little build. The arms are a little bit skinny, but they have gone to this extra length of putting the actual LEDs on as well. So you've got LEDs on all 4 arms. The motors, I've got absolutely no idea what these motors are. I mean, I've never really seen anything like them in my flipping life. But I have flown them, and they do seem to perform quite well, to be honest with you, so they weren't a problem. Board is there. You've got an F4 board in there, and it's an all-in-one board. The ESC pulls a 15 amp apparently. You've got D-Shot 600, VTX is 25 to 200, smart audio is standard on it, and you've got 40 channels. It comes with no receiver in it, so I've put the crossfire in it myself, and because I can get to the inside very easily, I might as well show you how I did that. And the crossfire went on these pads here. Let me see if I can get that up. So I've powered it here, ground, and your power, and these are RX and TX. I forget which one is RX and TX, but that's exactly where it goes if you want to wire in your own crossfire. There you go. That's very easy to get to, wasn't it? I moved the strap. This actual power strap went out the back here. It was a bit tight again. Now and again I just find it a little bit tight when you put a battery on top and then you actually put the plug in, and it just seems to be a little bit tight and you can't actually strap it in very well. So I moved that again to the side. Seemed to work absolutely fine. Let's show you what I was flying her on. I was flying her on these 720, so go to that one, 720 3S batteries. Very good battery, bought especially for this. I only flew it flipping once. Yeah, nice little batteries actually, so I may look at fixing this if I can get some side mounts. Yeah, very nice little quad. I was quite happy and surprised when I actually opened it up. Let's have a look what else is in the box, because she looks cracking, guys. You get some instructions. So that shows you basic wiring and stuff like that, where things go, you know, where the camera goes, VTX or whatever that is if you want to, and your receivers even, sorry, receivers, LEDs and buzzers and things like that. So that's quite useful. Not many people actually do instructions anymore. You've got some spare bits in here. So you've got some zip ties, you've got some stickers, spare bolts, and you've got some elastic bands. Elastic bands are what they're actually using to hold the battery in place. I actually just tossed them, and I actually used a Velcro strap that I had. And here are a bag of props, Gemfan props, and they're the 3016-3 durable free blade 1.5mm in yellow. So, and I will point out, we'll get those props on in a minute and go out for a fly. But one thing to point out, this camera, the only negative that I've actually got to say about this is this camera. This camera is bloody shocking. And if I'd have known how shocking it was, then I would have gone, because you can spend a little bit more on this, and it will come with a Caddx and camera on. And I would have spent a little bit more. I think this version, all in, was $69.99. For me to get it over here, it's about the same price in pounds with the shipping. And they do the Ant version, Caddx Ant, and that version is a little bit more expensive, and it comes in at about $81.99 on their website. So it's not too bad, is it? But yeah, okay, let's, what should we do now? We've gone over the boxing. We've quickly attached that crossfire, which went in very smoothly. And I showed you how to do that. Doesn't she look nice, eh? There you go, let's show you that. Not bad at all. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely little quad. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to connect her up to Betaflight. I've already connected the actual crossfire. I will link up my videos for my crossfire, so if you're unsure about crossfire, how to set up your switches and stuff like that as well, please check out and follow my other videos on that. We will connect this up to Betaflight. We will just go through the settings. I flew it completely on stock, so I'll just flash up the settings and show you what's there, point out the key areas, and then hopefully that might help someone out there like it helped me. So let's do that right now. So the actual USB connection is on the bottom here, just there. Connect her up, and we'll just go through these settings nice and quickly just to show you what she is. There she is. One thing to point out as well, obviously if you are wiring crossfire in, then the actual USB will power that, which is always a nice thing, I think, rather than actually having to put a battery in and overheat your actual equipment. Quite a nice little thing. So let's connect up and just run through some of these settings. Make sure everything's in the correct place before we go out and have a flight. Ports and stuff like that. If you are doing what I did, and basically I think your one is actually set up ready to go for crossfire, so you just need to make sure that that is on for your serial RX. I think that's exactly how it came. Receiver, again, key points. I haven't got my receiver on at the moment. Let's turn her on and I'll show you, because she will connect up.
Welcome to Tango 2. Throttle warning. Switch warning.
Yes, thank you very much. There you go, so we've got the bind, and on screen now you will see that the actual colour sticks coordinate with everything. So throttle, roll is roll, pitch is pitch, yaw is yaw, everything like that. If you're unsure, again, please check out my other video with crossfire. I'll link those up here. Always forget which corner. I think it's this corner. Check out that one. And the thing to check is this here, the channel map. If your little 3D preview is spinning around crazily, you will not be able to arm your quad at all, and you need to rectify these letters and numbers. And that video is up here as well. Check it out, please. Modes, let's check out the modes. This is exactly how I fly my quads. Check out my other video again. It shows you exactly how to set these switches up, and this will sort you out. So I fly with arm, beeper, and flip over after crash. You may want to fly with horizon and angle as well. You can set those up to your heart's desire. So that's all in place. OSD again, you can whittle this down to what's actually displayed. That's how I like to fly. I just have the warnings, battery, my RSI, and a timer. And that is it. Pitch tuning again, I'm gonna fly the stock. So I flew it exactly stock, exactly how it comes, and went out, and we will fly it like that. So that's it, guys. There is the settings, or there are the settings. So let's, for the first time, go out and see how the flight went. Sorry, I always forget these little things because obviously I haven't been out and flown her before and nothing's happened. So these are just push fit props and they're very tight, so they're not a problem at all. And they don't actually fit the actual screw holes anyway in the motors. So push fit your actual props in place. Make sure you do get them in the correct position. This is props in, so props it in towards the quad. I've got another video, do check that out, about prop installation. Obviously if you're doing props out, if you're a bit more advanced or you're doing props out, basically all you do is you put these props on the other way so it's props out, so the angle is down. It is that simple, guys. Nice and easy to remember. Stick that on there, and there we go. They push and they're very tight. So without further ado, let's go out for those flights and see what happens. There you go, guys. As you saw, oh, I had a massive crash. Really, really shocking. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, what happened? Yeah, it crashed hard. It crashed really hard. I've lost the camera mounts. I think I might have actually mentioned that already. She does still all work though, so she's not a problem. I may try and fix her because I actually really quite liked her. She was flying very nice. The only thing that I really didn't like was this camera. This camera is absolutely shocking. And like I said, I believe I said this already, with hindsight, I would have bought or spent a little bit extra money and got the actual Ant camera that they do, and the Ant camera is a great little camera to have, so this would have been even better. But it flew really nicely, guys, to be honest with you, nice and stable again. Nice little ripper for a car park, something like that, or closer to town. Probably don't take it to a bando, it is going to explode if you crash hard, and it really did explode. Well, it did survive, didn't it? I've just lost some bits. But it did completely explode with all screws and stuff. I'm sure we could get some stronger bits and actually fix her up. But yeah, she's alright, guys. I did like her, to be honest. While I had her, I did like her. And surprisingly, I didn't break an arm, and they are quite skinny arms. So yeah, that was alright, actually. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that review. I've learnt my lesson. I will do my box openings first from now on, and then I will do the flights after. Really sorry about that. I hope you do forgive me. But yeah, I did like her, so I may look at fixing her. That's it, guys. Please do smash that thumbs up. Please do subscribe. I've got loads more coming. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to carry on doing stuff until I beat you into submission, and subscribe and send me stuff. If there's any suppliers out there, send me something, get in touch, and let's keep this channel going. See you again, guys.